Hi, Leo. This is Eileen with your March 2018 Psychic Tarot card reading. And what we're starting the month out with is the Eight of Swords. And with the Eight of Swords, this is telling us that some of you may be feeling very restricted with fear in a situation. You may be feeling like you don't know which way to go, like you're maybe trapped in some way, or just feeling very frustrated and feeling I'm feeling some relationship matters here because I'm not only reading the meanings of the cards, but I'm tuning in on a psychic level also. I'm getting relationship matters for some of you where you're feeling maybe hurt, a little bit heartbroken about some relationship matter that you've been in, where you feel that you haven't gotten what you should be getting in this relationship, and you're not sure what way to go, which way you should go. You're just wondering what to do when you feel so restricted, and so it's a fear. It's a fearful feeling of just really, you're not being objective, is what I'm getting here. You're sometimes with relationships, you get into this comfortable routine in a relationship and you just feel like this person is going to be with you and you're going to be together going forward, and then maybe things start getting rocky and they're not working out well and the person is hurtful towards you in one way or another, and maybe they want a little more freedom than before. I'm getting something like that, this and some relationship issues for some of you, or maybe it's just one person I'm tuning into where things have been on the outs for a little while lately, and I'm feeling that your partner is, I'm getting just something where someone's expressing to you they want their freedom more, they want to go do what they want to do, even if they're not completely breaking up, and it's making you feel it's hurtful, it's hurting your feelings, it's upsetting you, it's heartbreaking for you, and it's almost like the relationship is not over yet and you're not sure what you should do. Should you stay? Is it going to get better? Is this person going to get back to the way they were before? And so the advice with this card is to try to step outside of yourself and look at the circumstances objectively. Take your power back. Don't give your power to someone else. If they're not giving you the time, the attention, the quality relationship that you know you deserve, then maybe it's time to rethink that relationship. Is this really the right person for you? And I mean, sometimes people just have a rocky situation going on and then they come back together and they start working things out again. I'm feeling there's some potential for that with someone I'm looking at here, but I'm feeling like maybe with some others of you, it might be kind of like the writing on the wall. You know, like maybe, okay, maybe this is not the best person for me after all. So anyway, and the advice, though, is to be objective. Don't feel fearful. Take your power back. Feel strong. Feel confident because you can do well with this situation as time goes by. So if it ends, then there'll be somebody better for you. If it doesn't end, because I'm feeling someone I'm tuning into, I've got to get my water here. I'm feeling someone I'm tuning into, it's not over. It feels like it's going to be going kind of back and forth, like things could get better for someone I'm tuning into, but then I'm tuning into others that maybe it's best just to start fresh. You know, it might be time to move on, or just look at it as realistically as you can. And okay, I had to get a drink of water. Okay. The next card we have is the Ten of Swords. And with the Ten of Swords, it's like this person has been defeated here. It's like some kind of disappointment. And they're feeling, you know, this is somebody who's really feeling like they've been through a lot and that some kind of disappointment has happened in their life. And this could be, I'm getting something with someone I'm tuning into. It feels like it might be business or money matters of some kind. some kind of business venture or some kind of a job that did not work out the way you had wanted it to. And it's almost like you had a little suspicion it wasn't going to be ideal to begin with. So whoever I'm tuning into, this might be one person or a few people. It's kind of like you weren't really convinced it was going to work out really well after all, and as it turned out, it didn't work out the way you wanted it to. It's like I said, this is more what I'm getting. I'm tuning into here. So I'm feeling fresh starts. It's time. It's like a cycle ending for some of you. And some of this might be in relationship matters, but I'm tuning into some work areas and money areas for some of you, more so than the personal relationships on this one. That it's like in your heart, inside, deep down, you had a suspicion it wasn't the right thing. It wasn't ideal for you anyway. And then the way things unfolded was like, you know, kind of disappointments or something failing, some kind of attempt at this, whatever it was, whether it was some kind of business you were attempting or investment of some sort or job situation, or some disappointment with money. But so it's the end of a phase, of a cycle, but I feel it's time now to rise from the ashes, that things can get better now that this has closed out. So, got to get more water, just a second. Okay, and then the next one we have is the Queen of Wands. And wands represent the fire signs. Okay, so this could be your Leo, so this could be a Leo, or it could be an Aries or a Sagittarius. So what I'm getting here with the Queen of Wands in March is that this is you, a lot of you, Leo, and this could be male or female, just being in that position of taking charge and getting things done and looking at the big picture in your life. So I feel like in March, a lot of you are going to be embracing those traits, and those are natural traits for Leo anyway. So I feel like it's just, and for some of you, this might be someone in your lives also. Let me see what I'm getting here. I'm feeling somebody in the workplace. This is, I feel it could be a female in the workplace, a woman, like in somebody in management or something like that. Let me see what I'm getting here. You know, I'm getting different images and messages for different people. I feel like for some of you, this is having to do with a relationship with someone with some of these Queen of Wands traits, okay? That there's a person around you with those traits. So another fire sign that you would be having a relationship with, starting a relationship, or just, you know, there's an attraction is what I'm getting. And it feels like it's, I believe in reincarnation. It feels like a connection from a previous lifetime when you meet. And so you're kind of just drawn to one another. And then for others of you, I do feel like this is someone in the workplace that is going to be beneficial to you in your work. And then for a lot of you, I'm feeling that just the traits of the Queen of Wands, embodying all those traits of being fiery, action-oriented, get things done, working and accomplishing things, being confident and secure in yourself in March, and just being who you are and being true to yourself in that area of just, you know, shining in March in a lot of areas, not just in work, but I feel like in your personal life, just having a sense of confidence. Okay, and then next we have Temperance. And with the Temperance card, what we're getting is a need to have patience, that you need to have patience and maybe compromise or try to have balance in your life. So if you feel that maybe you've been too much dwelling on one area of your life or another. What I'm tuning into is some of you being very preoccupied with your personal relationships, and not just bad, good and bad, just being caught up in your personal relationships, and maybe not paying as much attention in your work area as you might need to, or in some other areas of your lives. And in some cases, I do feel that I'm tuning into someone here, or maybe more than one person, who's wondering what's going on in the relationship. If it's going to last, or is it really over? Something like that I'm tuning into for someone here. But I think the message that I'm getting is try to have balance, try to maintain balance in your lives. I'm feeling new relationships being started for some of you, some real romantic, nice relationships coming. Some of you are going to be interacting with people you're going to be very attracted to. And I feel like there's going to be some very enjoyable times for some of you in March, and some personal relationships where there's a lot of mutual attraction. So these could really be, like fireworks. So it might be with another fire sign you meet, or somebody else that's just very compatible, where you're just having a good time, and there's a lot of I don't know, it just feels kind of magical. It feels like a lot of fireworks keep coming to my mind. So some of you, I feel like, are going to have some very enjoyable times in March. But the card of Temperance does say to have moderation, balance, be diplomatic, and but it's a good time for reconciliations, or for healings in your relationships and in your lives. So it's a good card. It's a major arcana destiny card. So that's a good card to have in March. Okay, and then next we have Six of Pentacles. And with the Six of Pentacles, now this is talking about receiving money or gifts, or even sharing what you have because you're feeling prosperous in March. And Leo's a very generous sign anyway, so that wouldn't be surprising that you might be sharing some of what you have, and some of your own prosperity, as well as receiving prosperity, receiving gifts. And just, you've been working and doing well for yourself. It's showing that you're being rewarded for your hard work. And also, if any of you have been waiting on some kind of money to come through, where maybe you were owed money for some work that you did, or possibly if someone borrowed money from you or something, but I'm feeling more this is work related, and just in general money flowing into your lives. And so a lot of you will be feeling more secure and more generous, that you can share some of what you have also. Really good card though, the Six of Pentacles. So that's real good for March. Okay, and then next we have another good pentacle card, the Three of Pentacles. And once again, this is talking about success through your efforts that you've been working. I'm feeling this is a lot of you are doing work that you enjoy, that you're really good at, and you're making money at it, and you're laying a really solid foundation for yourselves. And so, and you feel good. You feel good about the work you're doing, that the money you're making. And even though you still want to make more money as time goes by, you have something good that you're working towards, that you're doing. You feel like you have a good quality work that you have, and you're doing the best quality you can, and taking pride in what you do. And so and you're enjoying the benefits And so it is showing that you will have recognition, that your efforts are paying off for you, and you know, that you have work. A lot of you have work that you just have a natural ability for. So this is really good. So, okay, and that's the Three of Pentacles. And then next we have the Judgment card. And now this is another major arcana also. And with Judgment, this is another destiny card. And the Judgment card's a really good card because it's talking about renewal, about things coming back to life, about reward for your past efforts. And this is all here, these pentacles talking about effort. I mean, your efforts producing rewards and prosperity in your lives. So Judgment is another one of these destiny cards, that you're supposed to have things made right for you now. So if you have been treated in an unfair manner in some way, or maybe in the past someone had taken something from you in an unfair manner, things had not been right for you, and it's like things are coming, swinging back your way now. It's going to be made right. And so there's balance, there's fairness, there's whatever efforts you've been putting out, you're going to reap the rewards of it. Also, if any of you have had any aches and pains or whatever, this is indicative of healing taking place in your lives. So it's a good card. It's a happy card. It's like it's time for renewal. Renew your spirit. Renew yourself mentally and physically and spiritually. New beginnings for you now. Healings taking place. So and being rewarded. So it's another really good destiny card there. Okay, and then next we have Six of Cups. And Six of Cups is talking about someone possibly from your past coming back. This has to do with some kind of a happy relationship you had with someone in your past, or it could even have to do with something you were doing in the past, maybe some work you were doing that you enjoyed and you were happy with. It can come back now. And you know, this ties in pretty well with the Judgment card, which is renewal, things being brought back to life again. And with the Six of Cups, it's hitting on the same topic, that something's revived in your life, some situation from the past that you were happy with, that brought you a lot of happiness, can come back again. It can materialize again. So happiness from the past. And this might be for some of you with people from your past, maybe a relationship you were in that you were just really happy with someone, and you two have been separated and just maybe living apart, or for whatever the reason you haven't spent time together, and then you come back together in March. It could be friends that you haven't seen or talked to in a while, or you know, maybe even some relatives you haven't seen in a long time. But it does represent happiness coming your way, and things being renewed, and spending quality time maybe with good friends, or maybe a past love, or once again some kind of work for some of you that you had in the past that you really enjoyed. Maybe it has to do with a job that you were in and you left it for some reason, and now they would like you to come back again, and you enjoyed it and you did well. So I feel like for someone I'm looking at, it's that. And this kitty cat here in the corner is always looking at me when I see this card, like he's very curious about me or something. So but another good card, really good. I mean, things are shaping up pretty good for March for Leo. So let's see what's next. Then we have the Queen of Cups. And with the Queen of Cups, cups representing the water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. So for some of you, this Queen of Cups card might refer to someone in your life that is possibly a water sign or someone who embodies a lot of those traits of being very sensitive and kind and compassionate, who likes balance, who likes things to be aesthetically very pleasing. But I'm feeling like, okay, I am tuning into someone. I feel like for someone, this is this might be for a man I'm talking to. It could be a woman that it feels like it's a woman of these traits coming into your life. It feels like it would, let me look at this. I feel like someone already is familiar with this person who is represented here by the Queen of Cups. And it's like, this is a good quality person. You like her. I feel like it is a woman. And you're very interested in getting to know her better or spending more time around her. But she is a little bit detached. It's like, she's a sensitive, nice person, but at the same time, she's kind of detached. So for some of you, because I'm tuning in to different people here, I'm tuning into, I believe, a male who is interested in this woman or thinks well of her, but doesn't seem to have her attention very much. And I feel like also I'm tuning in to some of you, Leo, embodying some of these traits in March, where let me look at this here. You know what I'm getting? I'm wondering if somebody's pregnant in March. Because I'm feeling like I'm tuning into somebody, maybe more than one person, who might be having a baby, and they're pregnant, and they're really quite content in their lives, I believe, and just kind of enjoying their family life and the fact that they're going to have a baby. And what's coming up next here is the Empress card. So yeah, there's a lot of relationship things popping up here. And then some of you might just find yourselves embodying these traits of the Queen of Cups, being sensitive and kind and want things to be aesthetically pleasing, but yet feeling a little detached in your lives right now when you're around friends, coworkers, whatever, a little bit preoccupied for some of you just about your lives, but not unhappy or anything, feeling content overall, but still a little detached, kind of going inward more. This card here is next. This is the Empress card. And here we have another major arcana destiny card with the Empress. And this Empress card does represent fertility, the possibility of someone having a baby, being pregnant, whatever. And I'm getting a sense of this. I mean, that's not the technical meaning of the Queen of Cups, but I'm tuning in on a psychic level as well as reading the card meanings. And I'm getting pregnancy for somebody here, but it's that person being content and happy and things going well. And the Empress is also, one of the meanings is possibly a pregnancy or birth, the birth of a child. It has to do with fertility and spirituality, I guess a blending of being earthly and spiritual, prosperity, things getting, growing, something growing in your life. So it could be for some of you who might be pregnant, having a baby growing inside of you. For others, you might be growing your business. You might be growing something else. You might be growing in your spirituality. It's seeing the fruits of your labor as time goes by. So this is a really good card to be at the end of your month because it is representing rewards for your work and efforts and happy relationships, marriage, things being brought to fruition. So a lot of you, I feel like for some of you, I'm looking at career matters. where you are really putting in quality time in the work that you do, and you're reaping the rewards from the work that you put in, good quality work, but at the same time you are managing to balance your personal life with your work life, so you're enjoying your personal lives also and your relationships, while at the same time taking pride in the work you do at your jobs, and handling all of it quite well. But I mean, Leos, they're very talented, they're very confident, they're very capable people. They're extremely capable as far as balancing and juggling things, and being successful in their work and their career, and also having maintaining their relationships and the quality of their relationships, and keeping the romance going, and that whole thing, and taking care of themselves as well. So I'm not surprised for this to be an ending of the month of March for Leo. Overall, I think we have some really good trends going on here for all of you Leos. Or if you have Leo rising, or your moon is in Leo, a lot of good indications here. And so let's see what I want to do next now. I'm going to, oh, this deck I've been using, this is the Gilded Tarot by Ciro Marchetti. And then what I want to do now is I'm going to pull one card from the Fairy Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue and Radleigh Valentine. So let me shuffle those. And we'll pull one card. So I need a card for Leo for March 2018. We need Leo, March 2018. One card for a message. And if you like my videos, be sure and subscribe so you will get notifications as new videos are being posted. If you have already subscribed to my channel, I thank you. I appreciate your subscriptions. And be sure and feel free to leave any kind of comments that you would like to leave. Also, I welcome your comments. And if anyone would like a private reading, my rates and contact info are listed below. Okay, so we need one card for Leo from March 2018. Leo, March 2018. Leo, March 2018. Okay, let's see. One more shuffle here. Some of these card decks kind of hard to shuffle. Okay, let's see. One more. Okay. Now, let's see what card we have for Leo. Okay, Leo, Leo, Leo. Okay, I think this is it here. Okay. This says the moon. Powerful, intuitive, epiphanies. Oh, okay. Powerful, intuitive epiphanies. Letting go of worry and fear. Understanding the truth of a situation. Okay, can you see that card? The moon. Okay, well, the moon relates to intuitive abilities. And letting go of worry and fear. That's what we're starting out with, worry and fear at the beginning of the month for a number of you, maybe with some kind of relationship matters. And I am tuning into this relating to more relationships more so than business. But although on the Ten of Swords, I was feeling some of that may have been business related, so that can be kind of fearful of this big disappointment. So yeah, so it's saying letting go of worry and fear, understanding the truth of a situation, the truth, and that's what we were talking about here, being objective, and ending of one phase in some of your lives and beginnings of new and better things to come. Powerful, intuitive epiphanies. Okay, I like that. Okay, next, I'm going to pull one card from Nature's which one? Or do I want to do? Okay, one from Nature's Whispers. And this is by Angela Hartfield with artwork by Josephine Wall. Okay, so I need one card for Leo for the month of March for 2018. I need a message for Leo for March of 2018. March of 2018 for Leo. Okay, one more shuffle. Leo for March of 2018. Okay, let's see which one it's going to be. I think it's this one here. Okay, this says illumination. I don't know if you can see this. I really love these cards. They are so rich in detailed artwork. Just gorgeous. Look at the moon. Again, we got the moon. I mean, it looks like the moon to me. Illumination. Can you see that? Okay, and this one is number 2. Let me look that one up. Oh, there it is. Okay, Nature's Whispers. Okay, number 2. Okay, illumination. Just as a full moon sheds its light on our world, you are being shown that there is hope and guidance for you. Have faith. Just holding on to a belief in yourself will plant the seed of manifestation in your life. You are being asked to release any worry or fear that you may be harboring. The clarity you desire is at hand. All you need is something in which to place your faith. So trust in yourself, your support, and the divine. You will be assisted in difficult times. This can also signify inspiration and new love. There is a shedding of light on hidden treasures or surprises. Great card. I love that message. All right. And what are we going to do? Okay, Whispers of Love. One card from that one. And now this is the same artist here. Angela Hartfield with artwork by Josephine Wall. Again, Whispers of Love cards. Okay, now what's the message for Leo from March of 18? Leo, March of 18. I need a message for Leo from March of 2018. And once again, be sure and subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed yet, so you'll be notified when new videos are being posted. And also be sure and check for your rising and moon signs as they come available. And let's see, and feel free to leave your comments. I welcome your comments. And for those of you who have already subscribed to my channel, I thank you. I welcome your subscriptions. And if anyone would like a private reading, my rates and contact info are listed below. Okay, so I need one message for Leo from March of 18. From Whispers of Love. One more shuffle and that should do it. Okay, let's see. I love all these cards. They're gorgeous cards. Okay, oh, I think it's this one here. Okay. Okay, this one says, wait a minute before I start reading it. Oh, no, it's not stuck. Sometimes it's two of them stuck together. Okay. Miracles and blessings. Everything has its gift. Can you see this? Once again, all that beautiful detailed artwork. I mean, the images go on and on and on. You could just, the more you look at these, the more details you find. Okay, what number is this one? Let me see under the light here. Number 13. Okay, let me look this one up. 13. Whispers of Love. Okay, miracles and blessings. Everything has its gift. You drew this card because you have many miracles happening in your life right now. The angels are asking you to look at how things are. Look again. You will find that your life has been filled with many miracles and blessings. Wow, what a wonderful message that is. I love that. Okay, and then last but not least, I'm pulling one card from Messages from Your Angels by Doreen Virtue. Okay, so we need one message for Leo for March of 2018. Leo, March of 2018. One card for Leo for March of 2018. Okay, one more shuffle and that should do it. Leo, March 2018 for Leo. What's the message for Leo for March 2018? Okay, here we go. Let's pick a card. All right. I think it's this one here. Okay. This says, Sonia, I bring you a message from your deceased loved one. I am happy, at peace, and I love you very much. Please don't worry about me. So if anyone is wondering about any of your loved ones that have passed on and who are in the spirit world now, in heaven, this is a very comforting message. And I interpret this even to come from your pets, because, I mean, you know, our pets go to heaven too, of course. I bring you a message from your deceased loved one. I am happy, at peace, and I love you very much. Please don't worry about me. Oh, I love that. Okay. All right. Well, that's it, Leo. So from March 2018. And thank you for watching my video. And be sure and subscribe if you haven't done so. And keep checking for your rising and moon signs. And have a great March. And we'll do this again soon. Thank you.